Alright. Live as of now. Looks like chat is working. Going to see if I can update the tags in YouTube. Pretty straightforward if you read the description prior to hopping on here, but let's see. First off, let me check how the mic sounds. Let me look in the settings, see if you can see there. Only thing that says monitor output is the GameCube music. So let me add in the mic real quick and see how I sound. Mic check, mic check. Sounds okay to me. Shut that off. Get rid of that. Looks like okay, so what I've done in between the last stream and now is get all of the preparation done for the Mew glitch. Now, or excuse me, well, I guess you could use it for Mew too, but for the CELEBI glitch. Let me update the stream tags real quick, because I think that's going to be the most important thing. Playlist is going to go to VODs, even though this might be a short one. Show more. Category gaming, game title, Pokemon Gold. Silver and Crystal, that's fine. Looks okay to me. Okay, got plenty of tags in there now. Should be some good stuff going on. So let me show you real quick. If I go to the community tab on my page, let me turn on Chrome, and there you go. You can see that on the Game Boy Color earlier today I did get a CELEBI. You can see that all the typing is correct. It says Psychic Grass. That is of course CELEBI's true typing. It hatched at level 5, and that is of course what we're going back for today. So the prep is mostly done. It's not all done, but it's mostly done. Here's what I know for sure. You need to name your boxes, and I've done that, and it's a very, very, very specific pattern. So I'll show you the box names right now. Oh, they haven't been done. That's perfect. We can do it together. I did not realize that this was prior to naming. Okay, here are the things that I do know though. So when you actually perform the glitch, you need a Quagsire. You need it to be holding TM2, TM02. You can buy TM02 at the Goldenrod department store. And the first move that it must know is the move Return. Return has to be in the first slot of the move pool. You get Return by showing a woman a Pokemon with the highest friendship on Sunday on like the 4th or 5th floor of the game corner. Excuse me, of the department store. I used the Togetic, so that was an easy one. And then you also need an egg. It can be any random egg, it does not matter. This egg is Nidoran male and Sandshrew female. The egg does not matter. You just need an egg. Any Ditto and whatever egg will work. Okay, those are the things for prep. There's one more thing for prep that we need as far as pre-starting prep, but we're going to go ahead and name the boxes right now. The box naming is the most important thing. So we're going to name the boxes. Let me pull up the name list because I thought that I had already done this. Actually, I should just be able to do it in YouTube, so give me just a second. Pokemon CELEBI, because I know I have it saved. Okay. Let me open a video if I can. I don't know if it wants me to. It's gonna blast me with music here in just a sec. Did I get to it in time? I did. Okay, that's lucky. Okay. I'm gonna copy the box codes. Oh yeah, see, it tried to hit me right there. I'm gonna copy the box codes and drop them in chat for future reference for anybody that needs them. Okay. So there you go. It is 6 boxes. We'll go through them one by one so you can see them on screen as well. So we're gonna go capital A. We need lowercase p. We need 0. We need the V, capital A. Oh, I missed a K. 0, lowercase k. See, that's why this part is so, you have to make sure that you do it right. Okay, then the V. We need a capital A. And then 5. We're done with that one. So that is your box 1. Capital A, lowercase p, 0, K. The V with the little symbol there, that if you were going to use the word I've, you need a capital A and 5. So let's get back to the, oops. Oh, let's name, come on, name box 2. Box 2, we need the symbol E. We need the symbol M, not just M, but the symbol M. Okay, then we need 2, lowercase p, looks like 0, and 5. Okay, symbol E, symbol M, 2 lowercase p's, 0, 5. Okay, box 2 is correct. Let's name box 3. So we need symbol E. We need capital A. We need 4. We need lowercase p. We need symbol V. We need 7. Symbol V, and then symbol D. Let's make sure that that one's right. We have symbol E, capital A, 4, P, symbol V, 7, symbol V, symbol D. Okay, that one's correct. Let's go name box 4. Box 4, you start with symbol E, then you need the male sign. You need the number 2. P, as in lowercase p. Oop. Symbol E. Capital D. 9. Where's my 9? And symbol L. Symbol, okay, let's check that one. E, symbol, male sign 2, P, symbol E, capital D, 9. Okay, we're going to go to box 5 now. Box 5 is an easy one as far as the rest of them are concerned. We're going to take our symbol L, and then the rest of it is just the number 5. That's it. Okay, last box is box 6. We're going to name it. So it starts with 555, so it's 555. Then we have capital A. We've got symbol L, lowercase x, symbol D, and then another 5. Okay, let's check that one. 5, 5, 5, capital A, symbol L, X, symbol D, 5. Okay, box names are correct. Okay, what we're going to do now is the final, well, actually I'm going to save because I don't want to have to reset my box names again. Okay. Okay, I have with me Scyther with false swipe so that we can get that 1 HP. So here's what we need to do. We need to get a fresh low-level Mon, and this is where this whole thing becomes tricky. You need to, I would save here if you're going to attempt to do this, because this is the point where I had to reset like 4 times last time. And the way to do this is you get a fresh low-level Mon from Route 29, but the problem is it has to have no bad IVs, or DVs, I think they are in this gen. So one of the things that comes from that is you don't really know how to check these right away. So this may just take a couple of tries. We're just going to throw a Pokeball. It should only have 1 HP. I know it looks like it's more than 1, but it's also only level 4. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We go, 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 go. We're running. We're running. Okay, so here's how this whole thing is going to work. I'm going to start from inside the Poke Center. I'm just going to stage myself. So here are the criteria. The box names that we just went through. You need your Pokédex. What you're eventually going to do is you're going to put it into AZ mode. And you need to have Bellsprout. This is a coin case glitch, so you need the coin case and you need Bellsprout. So let's just start from the top. What are the top things you need? You need the box names. You need the box names in that order. You need the coin case. You need the Bellsprout entry. I've been told you need the Machop entry. I have it, but I don't know if you need it, so put that as a 0.5. You need a Quagsire that knows return in the first position of its move pool, and it needs to be holding TM2. You need a low-level Route 29 Mon, and you need to follow the next steps basically perfectly. This only works one way. So, oh, and you need an egg. Okay, we're going to put the egg up first. Quagsire is going to be 4th. And our Route 29 Mon that's super weak is going to be 3rd. So, egg, whatever. Route 29 Mon that's weak, Quagsire with return, holding TM2. Okay, here's how this is going to go. Go out here. We're going to go into the mart. We're going to come back out. We're going to stop in front of this tree. We are going to go to the Pokédex. We're going to listen to Bellsprout's cry. Okay. Close out of that. Go down to the pack. I'm going to cycle through these a couple times. And then I'm going to open the coin case and hit use. Okay. See when I said that box 3 thing matters? Excuse me, that Route 29 thing matters? The game just crashed and it restarted in basically a crashed format. So we need to go get that Rattata that I had did not work. We need to go get a different Rattata. That's why we saved in front of that patch of grass. Yes, I want to start up in progressive mode. Yes, please. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, let's try that again. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's go reset again. We gotta make sure everything is in the correct order. Yeah, thank you. No, doesn't matter. Okay, let's make sure everything is in the correct order. We want the egg up first. We want the Quagsire last. And we want the, and we want the Hoot Hoot that we just caught, our weak. We're at 29 Mon to be in third. I'm gonna again start at the Pokemon Center because that's just what I did last time. Okay, we go into the Mart, turn around. Okay, Pokedex. AZ mode so I can find Bellsprout easier. Listen to Bellsprout's cry, get out of there, go to the pack, cycle through twice. Coin case use. Okay, so the coin case opened. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the menu, and you'll see that it's glitching crazy in the bottom left. So what I'm going to do is attempt to move down to save. It's going to take me, I mean, I'm mashing buttons here to get down to save. Come on. It will work eventually. Okay, now I'm on save. If I hit A here, the goal here is to save the game. Yes. Don't turn off the power. Okay, now that I've saved, we're just gonna restart. And excuse me while this thing is starting back up, I got a couple of messages I want to respond to. Yes, I want to start up in progressive mode. Okay. Continue. I'm gonna get on my bike and we're gonna ride around. The volume hopefully sounds good to anybody listening in the future. To me, the music is not kind of glitchy like it was yesterday, so I'm happy about that. I was a little worried that that was going to become my norm, so it sounds good to me now. I mean, usually it doesn't kick on until after about an hour of streaming, so who knows, but for the time being, at least it sounds like it's alright. And all we're going to do now is ride around until we hatch the egg. I think this took about 5 minutes when I did it the first time. Yeah, other than that, I guess, so this to me, this glitch feels a lot like the arbitrary code manip that you do in Emerald to get the Pomeg stuff to work. So this is really similar to what I did to follow Papa Hef's guide on hatching the old sea map to get to Faraway Island to get Mew in Emerald. Because as anybody knows, Gen 2 does not trade up to Gen 3, and we are working on console here, so it's not, I have no ability to use the virtual console. So we're really playing with fire on this one. But if that's the case, I mean, I know how to glitch Mew in 3 different generations then, because this code manip, you can get different PC box codes to hatch pretty much anything, and I think the process is exactly the same. So if you for whatever reason, like let's say you needed a version, let's say you only have one cartridge and you need a version exclusive, you could go hatch, like I think I need like Vulpix, because I think Gold is similar to Crystal, which are the two games that I have where they don't get Vulpix, if I'm not mistaken. And so I could do this to get Vulpix. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glitch a Vulpix into red and then trade it up using Time Machine. But I know that you could do this method. It takes a little bit longer to do this than to glitch them in red using the Ditto glitch. But the Ditto glitch to me is, I don't know if safer is the right word, but the Ditto glitch to me is more straightforward, and I feel like there are fewer points of failure. And for anybody wondering, when the game crashed just a couple minutes ago, I got that crash screen like maybe 5 or 6 times earlier today. I was just resetting in that spot where I told you to save so that you can reset there. And like I said, the game crashed 5 or 6 times, and I never had a problem with my actual save data being corrupted or anything like that. So I'm confident sharing this one because it's a fairly well documented one. I mean, if you look up the CELEBI egg glitch, there's so much documentation on it. I just pulled it off for the first time today, so I wanted to share it. But yeah, I personally have not had any issues with data getting corrupt. Now, I know that if you try to do the duplication glitch using the PC, that can corrupt your data if you don't get the timing right. But as far as I know on this one, you're just far more likely to corrupt whatever play state you're in, and then if you just turn your console off and back on. When I got that screen before, I couldn't soft reset to get rid of it, but I just turned the console off and back on, and that was good. Music still sounds okay to me. Hopefully everything sounds good everywhere else. Check on the status of that egg real quick. And close to hatching, so we're on the right path. Now I have heard people do some funny things with this. If you get any of the things wrong in the PC, you can hatch basically a ghost mon. So there's a thread that I was reading about a girl who hatched a Mew that was fire flying type. That basically what she did is she hatched a Ho-Oh, but it had the Mew sprite. So there's some weirdness that goes on with this that I don't know why it does that. And there's another funny thing. So we obviously were hatching an egg. You can manipulate the first slot of your party with a Pokemon in it instead of just an egg. But if you do that, it doesn't register that mon, whatever you glitched in, it doesn't register that in your, oh, here, I'll show you right now, just to prove that I don't have it yet. Let's go to old mode. And then let's just go all the way to the bottom so I can prove that I don't have it yet. Yeah, so if you glitch in a mon instead of an egg, yeah, so Miltank, I can't scroll anymore, so Miltank is the last thing that I've got. Man, I've got like this crazy filter going on right now. There we go. Looks better, I think. Anyways, I don't have CELEBI yet. When I hatch CELEBI, if I hatch CELEBI, I hope it's CELEBI. If it's not, I put the box names in wrong. But if I hatch CELEBI, it will give me the code in the Pokedex for CELEBI. Whereas if you have a mon, like let's say that instead of having an egg that we manipped a Pidgey, it would give you the CELEBI, but it doesn't give you the Dex entry for it. So it doesn't, I mean, you don't need game completion. You don't need the Dex entry to have game completion because it's a mythical, but still, it's just one of those things where if you're a completionist in any form of the word, you're going to want to do it the egg way as opposed to like using a mon. And I am just overall falling in love with the crystal aesthetic. I think Johto is my favorite map anyways, because Johto doesn't feel like a new place. It just feels like a a familiar place with new like elements. I love Gen 2 as a whole. The only thing that I wish Gen 2 had was abilities. I kind of like that it doesn't have the special physical split yet, but if they had abilities, I think this would be the perfect gen. You know, there's a lot of quirks, but Gen 2 brought a lot of stuff like the day-night cycle, the genders, the breeding, the steel type, the dark type, held items. You know, Gen 2 brought a lot of stuff to the table, so I can't discount any of that. Plus, the user interface is so much better in Gen 2. Like, when I go to my Pokemon, like, oops, excuse me, I hit the Pokedex. When I go to my Pokemon, like, I get an actual summary screen for the Mon. Like, let me show. I can see all of the stats in different ways, and I can cycle back through them. All of my information is easily readable, like where it was stacked before. It makes it hard to read in Gen 1. Gen 2 is just, it's so much more streamlined. It's just I mean, it is a truly better generation than Generation 1. Gen 3 is tougher for me to say that it's a truly better generation than Generation 2. For sure, Gen 4 is a truly better generation than Generation 3, but I don't know if Gen 3 is a better generation truly than Generation 2. I love the Hoenn map, don't get me wrong, and I do have a completed Dex in Emerald, but Gen 3 I don't think had enough critical changes for me to feel like it's a completely different generation. The other thing that is nice about Gen 2 is, compared to Gen 1 at least, is when you interact with something where you have an HM for it. For instance, I can go over to this water and click A and it will say that I can surf, as opposed to in Gen 1 you have to go into your party, click the Pokemon, click surf, and then it will let you surf. So they made some changes to the mechanics of the game just from a structural standpoint that make it so much better, just so much more playable, and ease of use. I'm trying to think what the changes to Gen 3 were that I can get off the top of my head. For one, I know double battles. Some people love them, some people hate them. I know all VGC stuff is doubles. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with double battles. I've been trying to beat the Battle Tower, get the 100 streak for the 5th star in Soul Silver for like 10 months now, and I'm just getting my butt handed to me. So I don't necessarily know if I have an opinion on double battles, but double battles were introduced in Gen 3. What else was introduced in Gen 3? I don't know if I can think of too many others. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's alright. We have an okay spot over here. There we go. Oh, man, I thought I was going to force an encounter there. Okay, come on, any day now. I do know some fun trivia about Gen 3 though. Gen 3 is the first game to have 2 pseudo-legendaries, that being the Metagross and Salamence lines. I think if I remember right, Gen 3 had more version exclusives than anything else up to that point. A couple I can think of offhand are like the Seviper and, oh god, what is that thing called? Zangoose lines. The Mawile, and I think it's, what's the other one? It's Mawile or shucks, I don't know if I can think of the other one, but I know Mawile is a version exclusive to like Sapphire. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Can we get it? Did we do it right? Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, look, I can get my color palette back slightly. Hold on. Look right there. There's my correct color palette. And then if I move my hand, oh, there's my color palette. Anyways, we got the Celebi. Yeah, so if you follow the steps that I did, you should be able to get it. The box names, Celebi a nickname? No. So let's prove that it's real. I've got to hit all the way over again. Where you saw that Miltank was the last entry that I had last time. You can see now if I go all the way down, I do have Celebi registered. And it's all there. And then if we go to my Pokemon, you can see that it is correctly typed. It does have the correct move that it would have at that time. Yeah, that's what we got. We got ourselves a Celebi. Look at that little guy. We got one. Anyways, I know that this was a quick video. I just thought that this would be a fun one to kind of show off. I did not realize how loud my mic was. Let me turn that down a little bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just thought that this would be a quick video to show off that the prep that we did in the last stream did pay off, and we were able to get the Celebi. Again, this is a legit copy of Pokemon Gold. This is I mean, this copy is being played in a game. I'm playing it on GameCube right now. It's being played in a Game Boy player. It's a legit copy of Pokemon Gold. There have been no hacks used, as in no Game Sharks or anything of that variety. There's been no software that's been updated. This is all just factory hardware and factory software using arbitrary code manipulation to get what we want. So, we got it. The game is obviously clearly still playable. You know, one thing that I didn't do earlier after I got it is well, let's save first. How about that? Okay. Let's throw it out in battle. Hey, check that out. Celebi, first turn crit? Are you kidding? Let's go. Hey, and we get a level out of it because it's already at the top. What? Wait, it still says level 5. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe that was a... Maybe it started at level 5 like that? The bar registered, it just didn't do the click. Maybe it was just showing a full level 4, but registering up top as a level 5 because it knew that it was full. Let's see, I should have to take down one more because a level 2 I don't think would be enough. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we registered at level 6. You can tell I'm doing this on the fly. I didn't do this earlier. I got too excited earlier. Give me crit. Show me crit. Not quite. Hoothoot's bulky though, so the fact that it does half, I'm pretty stoked just about that. Okay. Show me the level up animation. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, it was just showing a full bar of level 4 that was truly a level 5. So anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you. I know this is just a little half hour, but I just wanted to show you how you can glitch in your mythical Celebi. I'm going to go over the steps one more time so that everybody knows. You need to have, I know I did this last time, but let me give you the real things you need here. You need to have a Quagsire in slot 4, and the first thing that it needs to know is the move return. You get the move return from the Goldenrod store, and you get it from a woman on Saturdays. It's on like floor 4, 5, or 6. It's somewhere in there. You need a freshly caught Route 29 weak Pokemon with not horrible IVs. If you have horrible IVs, you'll get the crash that we got, and then you'll just have to go catch a different one. Okay, that's 2. You need an egg. It does not matter what egg. Today we hatched a Nidoran male and Sandshrew female egg that became this Celebi. You need to have the box codes in the correct order and the correct name. You need to have the coin case. You need to have the Bellsprout and potentially the Machop Pokedex entries so that you can hear their cries. And you need to follow the steps exactly in order when you leave the Pokemart that we were at in order to run basically the code manip. You take 4 steps out, go to the Pokedex, listen to the Bellsprout cry, go to the coin, cycle through, then go to the coin case, open it, close it, save, shut down, restart, hatch your egg. That's really what you need. So I think that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna save and shut her down, and I probably won't be on again until next week. But yeah, short video. I'm probably just gonna upload this as well. I might edit this and just show just the fun parts. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good one.